All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. Today is day 2, week 1 of my new water fast. And you may ask, what happened to day 1, week 1? Look, I've always said for the past 3+ years, your first week to 10 days is very difficult on a water fast because your body is readjusting to not being fed food. Uh, I was kind of bitchy yesterday. Didn't feel that well. And so that's why I didn't update yesterday, day 1, week 1. I am down a quarter pound today on day 2, week 1. And you'll see me fluctuate up and down a little bit. But I've been doing this for 3+ years. The first week, the first 10 days, it's hard. Not going to sugarcoat it. It's hard. So that's my update for today. Let me check and see if I have any questions from you all. Well, I do have the one, which is why do you switch back and forth between water fasting and maintenance? And the obvious answer is you're training your body. You're training your body to stay within a certain range. And if you exceed the upper limit of that range and you're on maintenance, you flip back and start a new water fast. And, that's how you train the body to readjust to a lower weight. I started at 315. For me to lose a small adult weight, that's pretty incredible. And I didn't do that by just one water fast over 3 years. I've done that because, water fasting is easy to a point after you survive the first week to 10 days because you just don't eat. Your body burns fat for fuel. It's called ketosis. But it's important to lose the weight, but it's just as important to manage your weight within a weight range. And when you flip to the maintenance side, as so many of you have, you have to relearn what you eat and why you eat and the quantity you eat and when you eat, and you have to relearn all that. That's why you're given a range. That's why you're not, I don't say to you, if you gain more than 5 pounds, flip back to a water fast and start a new one. No. You and I both know, especially you folks on maintenance, you and I both know you're going to gain a pound, lose a pound, gain a half pound, lose a pound. You're going to bounce up and down. That's why you're given the range. The world is not going to end if you gain 3 pounds, as long as you stay within the range I gave you. And the range I give you is based on you. You know, person one may not have the same range as person two. Person two may have a completely different range than person three. It's based on body type, how much you currently weigh, how tall you are. There's a number of factors that go into it. It's not just, okay, if you gain 3 pounds, flip back from maintenance and go start a water fast. No, it's not that easy. So, questions. Oh, this is a very good question. This question is probably one of the most controversial questions that you can ask. How long should I water fast? Well, for me, when I started out 3+ years ago, if I could go 15 minutes water fasting, that was an accomplishment. Now, I know y'all are laughing profusely at that comment, but seriously, um, I have gone several months water fasting. Now, I've been told, you know, you're going to damage your organs, your body is going to shut down, you can't go that long without food. Those people don't know what they're talking about. And I challenge you to see how long you can go water fasting or until you reach your goal weight. Another question that I get often is should I interrupt my current water fast and flip to the maintenance side and, you know, eat real food for a week or 2 or 3? You can do that. I have no problem with that. You know, just don't. What I don't want to see you do is lose 5 pounds, flip to maintenance, eat real food for 3 weeks, gain it all back, and then flip back to a new water fast. I mean, you should not flip back and forth until you lose at least 10, 15, 20 pounds. Okay. The other question that I've been asked is, can I exercise while water fasting? Well, you can do anything you want. I personally don't want you exercising. Now, I know that's contrary to all of the professionals and the current studies and yada, yada, yada. I don't want you exercising. I don't care if all you do is get out of bed and go sit in your easy chair or on the couch and watch reruns all day. I don't want you exercising. I don't want you walking around the block. I don't want you going to the gym and working out for 2 hours a day, 7 days. No exercise. And the reason I smile is when I first came up with this 3+ years ago, I'm like, okay, I have high blood pressure, all kinds of medical issues, eye issues, leg issues, acute diabetic, thyroid issues, uh, you know, fatty liver disease, blah, blah, blah. And oh, by the way, when I was a small boy, I had a Coca-Cola machine fall on my leg, and at that precise moment, the chains broke and it came down on my leg and cut it in half. And the doctor sewed me up with 12 stitches, and he's like, you'll never run track, you'll never go skiing, take it easy on your leg, you're lucky I reattached it. And oh, by the way, if you think you're going to exercise, think again. It's not going to happen. So I can't exercise. Okay? I mean, I can't exercise. So I had to come up with something that required no exercise. Well, that's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? I mean, I want to lose weight, but I'm not allowed to exercise? I mean, how do you lose weight and not exercise? Because everybody knows, you jog, you walk, you go buy a gym membership for a couple $100 and you go work out, once a day for 2, 3, 4 hours. I couldn't do any of that. And plus, too, I mean, seriously, I couldn't afford it. I can't afford a gym membership. I mean, when you're poor and you're obese, when you're poor and you're fat, you're trying to put food on the table. You're trying to put gas in the gas tank of your car. Screw the gym membership thing. That's for rich people. So I came up with something for I call you and I call us the working poor. We make just enough money every month to get by if nothing breaks, but not enough to get ahead in life. So with all of those restrictions, I had to come up with a program that would still allow us to lose weight. And before you ask, I'm going to answer your question. Yes, I went to my doctor and he prescribed one of these little, you eat these prepackaged foods and you buy them once a week and you'll lose weight. And I did, as long as I ate the little prepackaged foods. And when I flipped and went to maintenance, I gained it all back because I didn't know how to eat real food. And yes, I have been on Jenny Craig and I've been on Nutrisystem 2 or 3 times. So, I've done the grapefruit diet. I've done the orange juice diet. I'm trying to, I paused because I took a pill prescribed by my drug dealer, my doctor. I'm trying to think of the name of the latest pill back 10, 20 years ago. Oh, I know what it was. It was Fen-Phen. This is a great weight loss drug. Pop this pill called Fen-Phen in your mouth and the pounds will melt away. What I wind up doing was being part of a class action lawsuit because what the pharmaceutical companies didn't tell you is Fen-Phen causes heart damage. Oh. So I had all of those challenges to overcome. So I live it. I live this every day. I walk the walk. I talk the talk. I tell you when I'm bitchy. Yesterday I was bitchy. I didn't feel well. Yesterday was day 1, week 1 of my new water fast. It is what it is. But I guarantee you, if you take me up on my challenge, and I encourage you, there are several people who have said they would start their water fast yesterday with me. I hope you did, even though you didn't hear from me. I'm human. I had a bad day. I felt terrible yesterday. Oh, me. So that's my status update for today. Um, Again, for you folks kind of on the fence, not knowing if you were going to start it, I hope you started your water fast yesterday. If you didn't start it today, you'll be glad you did. And for you folks that are starting your water fast, I only want you to do this for 4 weeks. 4 weeks, that's all. And at the end of the 4 weeks, I want you to take your sheet of paper and look at it. I want you to look at your starting weight and your ending weight, and I want you to tell me that you did not lose weight. And if you lost weight after 4 weeks, I want you to consider extending your water fast until you reach your goal weight. And I'm often asked, how much is this? How much do I charge? I don't have a Patreon page. I'll never have a Patreon page. I don't want your money. You're watching me on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, go through the struggles of weight loss, of water fasting. When I tell you the first 7 calendar days, you're not allowed any food, any soda, any coffee, any tea, any water. You can't have anything for 7 days. It's hard. But I don't ask anything of you that I'm not doing myself. Okay? This is day 2. I would love a glass of water, but I'm not going to get one. I do not want to screw up my new water fast. So I'm really looking forward to day 8, because on calendar day 8 and until I reach my next goal, I'm allowed 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. And so are you. But for the first 7 calendar days, nothing shall pass between your lips. No liquid, no food, nothing. And one more question I get is, I'm often asked also, isn't that hard on a person's body? Oh, sure, absolutely. It's very hard on your body. But I smile because what do you think is harder on your body? Going 7 days with no food, no coffee, no tea, no water, nothing? Or carrying around an extra 100, 200, 300 pounds of fat on your body? What do you think is worse on your organs and on your body? What do you think causes more stress on your body? A measly week without water? Or, I don't know, how long have you been obese? How long have you been fat? A year, 2, 5, 10? You tell me what's more stressful on your organs and on your body. So that's my status update for today. Please like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Click the bell icon, yada, yada, yada. What would mean more to me is if you would send a link to my channel and send it to your fat and obese friends. Because I have found if other people watch someone succeeding at weight loss, they might give it a try. And that's why I do this channel on a daily basis. I want you to see me succeed. I want you to see me fail. I want you to see me get frustrated. I want you to see me feel shitty. I want you to see me not sleep well the prior night. I want you to truly see and hear what happens on a water fast. And I'll leave you with this, and I've said this many times, and I'll say it again. If I were to stop right now, I've succeeded at water fasting. But I'm not going to stop right now because I've got personal goals as to how much I want to lose. And I'll get there. It might not be this month or next month. It might not be this quarter or next quarter. But I'll reach my goals. I will reach my weight loss goals. And together, we will work on keeping the weight off. Because it's one thing to lose the weight, it's another thing to keep it off. That's all I've got for today. Stay healthy, stay happy. I will see you tomorrow. Get out and enjoy the day. I'm in Texas. You can't get out and enjoy anything in this 110, 115 degree heat. Get out and go to the library. Get you a book. Sit in the nice air conditioned library and, read a book. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.